How often do we find ourselves feeling uncertain or anxious about money? Whether it's waiting for the next paycheck or dealing with unexpected expenses or even questioning if we're on the right path financially. Money can stir up a lot of emotions, but here's something powerful to consider. Your relationship with money, it's not just about the numbers. It's about adjusting your mindset. What if those feelings of financial stress are actually opportunities to grow, heal, and step into abundance? Hey everyone, I'm Rose Coleman, and welcome to Wealth Wednesday, where we align our financial goals with our spiritual growth. Each week, we explore the energy of wealth and abundance using the Healing Money Blocks Oracle deck to provide us with some insights. Whether you are here to break through some old limiting beliefs, gain clarity on your financial path, or simply reconnect with your sense of prosperity, I'm so glad that you've joined me today. Wealth isn't just about what's in your bank account. It's about living in flow with the universe and trusting that you're always supported. We're here to help you tap into that energy and find the messages that will help you not only attract financial success, but feel empowered and grounded and spiritually aligned as you do. Now, before we draw today's cards, I invite you to take a deep breath, settle into this moment, reflect on where you are in your financial journey right now when it comes to money. Maybe you're feeling ready to step into something new, or maybe you're looking for reassurance that you're on the right path. Whatever it is, set your intention. Ask yourself, what do I need to hear today to move closer to financial peace and prosperity? Take another breath and trust that the message you're meant to receive will resonate deeply with where you are and where you're headed. So let's see what guidance we have in store for us today. Reduce stress. This message is so simple. Reduce stress. It's a very profound message to practice self-care. So let's take a look and see what the card says. Practice self-care to maintain a positive mindset and avoid stress-related money blocks. This is such a powerful reminder that in our pursuit of financial freedom, whether we're saving for a home, growing a business, or planning for early retirement, we must never neglect our well-being. When we're overwhelmed by stress, particularly by financial stress, create a mental and emotional barrier that keeps us from seeing opportunities, making smart decisions, or even believing that abundance is possible. Stress narrows our vision and leaves us feeling like we're constantly in a state of survival mode. When we're overwhelmed with stress, it's like trying to plant the seeds in dry, cracked soil. The conditions simply aren't right for growth. This card is reminding us that financial stress through intentional self-care is not just about feeling good. It's about clearing the way for financial flow and prosperity. So let's explore a few key insights from the Reduce Stress card to help you align your energy with financial flow. First of all, self-care isn't just about pampering yourself. It's an investment in your overall well-being, which directly impacts your financial health. You can't pour from an empty cup, and no matter how much effort you put into working harder, saving more, or budgeting better, if you're running on empty, it's going to take a toll on you. For example, think about how stress affects your decision making. If you're constantly overwhelmed, you might be more inclined to make rash decisions, whether that's avoiding dealing with your financial issues, or spending to relieve anxiety, or missing out on an opportunity because you're too mentally exhausted to see it clearly. But when you take time to care for yourself, whether that's through meditation, journaling, taking a walk, or even just setting aside moments to breathe deeply. You clear your mind and you allow for greater clarity and focus. Stress directly impacts how we make financial decisions. Think about it. How often have you made a quick decision, like overspending on something you didn't really need because you were emotionally drained or overwhelmed? Stress clouds our judgment, causing us to act impulsively or from a place of fear rather than clarity and purpose. Prioritizing your mental and physical and emotional wellness puts you in a much better place to handle financial challenges. So if you have a journal where you record notes or insights or things that you want to look back on, you might want to reflect on this if it resonates with you. Ask yourself, how are you currently managing your stress? Are you taking enough time for self-care? Are you pushing yourself to the point of burnout? What can you do differently to maintain your well-being? If this is something you're struggling with, how do you begin to change? I know for me personally, this is something that continues to be a problem for me. When I was raising my kids, I always felt like I had to put everyone before myself. I was always running on empty. So how do you turn this around? Today when I did my tarot reading, it came up with a card that told me I need to start prioritizing myself. I need to start caring for myself. Start by carving out small pockets of time each day to create time for yourself. This could be as simple as taking a few moments to meditate, going for a walk, or setting healthy boundaries around your work-life balance. If you have to, go to the bathroom and lock the door, turn on the shower, even if you don't get in. Just a few minutes of time for yourself will do wonders. When you take care of your body and your mind, you're also caring for your financial future, because a clear mind is more equipped to make sound decisions. So why are we always stressed? Why does our pursuit of financial freedom create so much tension and anxiety in our lives? A big part of it comes from the messages we absorb every day, especially on social media. We're constantly being told to rise and grind, or the grind never stops. There's this idea that if we're not working 24/7 or round the clock, that we're failing somehow, that we're behind. Statements like no days off or sleep is for the weak encourages us to sacrifice rest and balance in favor of constant productivity, pushing us to believe that working harder is the only way to success. But here's the thing. This mindset creates a cycle of stress. When we're in go mode all the time, we're more likely to experience burnout, make impulsive decisions, or neglect our well-being altogether. The pressure to always be hustling can make it seem like we're not doing enough, even when we're working incredibly hard and doing everything we can. It's like chasing a moving target. You never feel like you've arrived. It's here, it's here, it's here. The truth is, financial freedom doesn't require us to grind ourselves into the ground. Wealth and success are about sustainability. Just like a plant, it needs time to rest and grow between seasons. We need to honor our energy and find a balance between productivity and rest. Overworking might give you short-term results. In the long run, it can block your ability to create lasting abundance. The reduced stress card is encouraging you to take a step back and reassess what's creating stress in your life. Ask yourself, are you constantly in hustle mode? Are you living by the idea that if you're not grinding, you're not growing? And if so, it's time to release the pressure and allow yourself the space to breathe and recharge. Financial freedom is not a sprint. It's a marathon. The most successful people, whether in business, investing, or personal finance, are those who've learned to balance action with rest. They understand that periods of recovery are just as important as periods of productivity. So the final insight for today is all about cultivating a positive money mindset. Stress can cloud our ability to see the abundance that's already surrounding us. When we're in a state of tension or worry, it's easy to fall into a scarcity mindset, focusing on what we lack rather than everything we have. The reduced stress card is asking you to make a shift. Instead of letting financial concerns dominate your thoughts, take time to reflect on the abundance you already have. Maybe it's the roof over your head, or the food on your table, or the income you currently receive. No matter how big or how small, practicing gratitude for these things not only alleviates stress, but it also rewires your brain to focus on opportunities instead of obstacles. When your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance, you become more open to receiving financial blessings because you're operating from a place of trust rather than fear. So stop for a moment. Think about what you're grateful for financially. I want to share a few simple self-care practices you can start incorporating today to reduce money stress and invite more abundance into your life. So set aside time every week to review your finances. Make it a calm, positive ritual where maybe you light a candle, if that's your thing. Put on some calming music. Approach your money with a sense of gratitude and curiosity. This can help you feel more in control and reduce anxiety around the unknown. Daily meditation. Even just 5 minutes of meditation a day can calm your mind and reduce financial worry. Try a guided meditation focused on abundance. You can do some journaling. Write down your financial goals, but also write down your financial wins. No matter how small, acknowledge your progress. Try some movement. Physical activity, whether it's yoga, walking, dancing, or going out to the gym. It's a great way to release tension from your body and clear your mind. Try a digital detox. Take a break from constantly checking financial news or your bank account. Sometimes too much information will lead to unnecessary stress. Give yourself space to breathe. These practices help you create space in your mind and your body to welcome the abundance that's already making its way to you. So which of these self-care practices resonates with you the most? How can you incorporate at least one of these in your weekly routine to help reduce financial stress? Thank you so much for joining me today and tuning into this powerful message from the Reduce Stress Card. I'll see you in the next video.